Okay, folks, section 12.4, it says graphs of quadratic equations, and then behind this it has another colon. It says the discriminant. Okay? Now, I'm going to scroll down here. Let's see. Does it not? Okay. We're going to talk about the discriminant here in just a moment. All right? Let's read through the stuff that they've got for us. You learned in lesson 8.8, and you did, that the graph of the function defined by the quadratic equation. Okay, so I've got this graph, this function. Okay? The graph is this parabola shown at the right. The x-coordinate of a point where the curve intersects the x-axis is called an x-intercept, here and here. Now, just before we keep reading, what do we know? What are those x-intercepts? What do we know? What are they? Okay, they're -1 and 3, but what are they? Cameron? They're solutions to this equation. X squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. So -1 and 3 are the solutions to that equation. Okay? They're also called roots because that's where they hit the ground. Okay? The roots are a solution to the equation when y is 0. Okay, fine. How many solutions does this equation have, Grayson? It has 2 solutions. Okay? Now, we've talked about this before. How many solutions can a quadratic have? Let's go through them. Grayson just said 2. What's another number? What else? 1 or 0. It's possible that the parabola doesn't cross the x-axis and there are no real solutions. Okay? We're going to talk about that today. There are 3 possibilities. You can have 2 solutions, 1 solution, or no solution. And you know what's going to tell us? The discriminant's going to tell us how many solutions there are to a quadratic equation. You guys have already been doing this. Now we're just going to talk about it specifically. Okay? Now, these are the x-intercepts. They're also called the solutions. They're also called the roots. We'll write that over there. X-intercept, same as solution, same as root. Synonyms, all meaning the same thing. Okay? This parabola has 2 x-intercepts, -1 and 3, because y equals 0 for both of these values of x. You can also see that the equation, bless you, x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0 can be factored into x plus 1 times x minus 3 equals 0. And x equals -1, that's what makes the first one 0. And 3, that's what makes the second one 0. Okay, beautiful. We know this. We're going over stuff I already know. What, Walker? Wait, you want me to factor this for you? What goes in the front? What 2 numbers multiply together give me -3, but add to give me negative? Okay. All right. So we're going to get -3 and plus 1. All right, good. We know how to factor. All right. Now, let's take that information. Let's look down in example 1. Now, I'm not writing here, right? So it looks like a lot, but this is all. It already has all the writing in it. Okay. Here's the first equation. X squared plus 4x plus 1 equals 0. Okay? Now, the related equation is y equals x squared plus 4x plus 1. All right. Now, when we plug this into the quadratic equation, remember the quadratic equation is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, and a is equal to 1, b is equal to 4, and c is equal to 1. Okay? So there's b, here's b, here's a, here's c, and here's a. Right? Does that all make sense? We're all good there, Millet? Okay, stay with me. When we simplify all of this stuff, it's going to give us -2 plus or minus root 3.